Frying this fish and pairing it with bangkun wasn't bad at all. So today I decided to make this with you. If today is the first time here, my name is Lena. Welcome to my kitchen. I share easy recipes and you will fall in love with them. So kindly subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free. When we talk of tilapia, it is very fishy, or it has that strong fishy smell, and when it is not well prepared, it is very difficult to enjoy. So today, come with me and let's make this together. So I have with me here my tilapia fish. I am just going to divide each fish into 3 parts and then we continue. If in case it is big, I will divide it into 4. I usually do not cut them into bigger sizes because I want to get that dry or crispy perfect fish. I hope you get it. I don't want it very soft, but I want to fry it very well, not very juicy. Okay, so should you want yours soft or anyhow you want it, you can just stick to that. But trust me, if you try this or how I am preparing mine, you will fall in love with your tilapia fish again. I know so many people that always complain about tilapia fish. They always tell me that whenever they fry it, it turn out soft. They get it soft, and sometimes it does not taste good. Sometimes they when they are enjoying it, okay, they can smell the fishy smell in the fish. Yes, so today stay with me and I will give you all the tips. Another thing that I heard from people was sometimes when I fry the tilapia, they will be asking me, where did you buy your tilapia? This one tastes better than where I have been buying mine. The problem is not where you buy your tilapia. It is the same place you buy your tilapia that I also buy from, okay? We buy from the same shop. That is just by the way. Just that maybe you don't do it the right way, okay? Or maybe the way you prepare it is not right. And trust me, if you try it this way, you will love your tilapia fish again. It's not about the shop, okay? We buy from the same shop. So now I'll go ahead and then cut the fins and any part that I don't want, okay? Should you want to keep the fins, you can go ahead and then keep it. Sometimes I do, but today I decided to cut it, okay? And trust me, my family and everyone that I fry fish for always enjoy my fish, and this particular one, the family fell in love with it as always. Now we are going to clean our fish with lemon juice, okay? That is where this will take out the fishy smell from the fish. Be ensured that you have to use a lemon, okay? You can use vinegar as well to clean the fish, and also you can use salt water to clean your fish as well. Yes, should you didn't know, but trust me, the perfect or the best of all is your lemon juice. If you don't have the fresh lemon, you can just buy lemon juice in your grocery shop or any supermarket or any shop around you, okay? Just get your lemon juice and use that. I sometimes do that. Lemon juice that does not contain anything. That is what I'm trying to say, okay? Yeah, so I wash the fish one by one. Make sure you wash the mouth very well. Sometimes you have that slimy thick thing in the mouth, so make sure you clean the mouth very well so you can enjoy your fish. Now I am done washing the fish about 4 times, okay? You don't have to wash the fish just once and then you are good to go. Wash your fish very well. After washing it, I've added some salt and we are just going to wait for about 15 minutes and then we can fry our fish. So whilst we are waiting, I have my oil and you can see it is hot. That is why we're seeing that bubbles. Okay, now after the 15 minutes I strain the water from it and we are just going to coat the fish and we will start frying. If you've watched me till this point, it means you like what you are watching. I'll be very glad if you like the video, you share to others, and then very excited if you leave me your comments in the comment section. Thank you so much. Now I will drop the fish one by one after I coat it, and then we can proceed. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Kindly follow us for more videos. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. If you want us to try some recipe, we can bring you the video, if only it is something that I eat, okay? Because I can't prepare it and then throw it away. That is just by the way. So if you have any suggestions, let me see in the comment section. Thank you so much. Now this is where we have gotten to. It has been on fire for some few minutes and I am just going to flip it to the other side because the other side has fried not very well, but we just have to flip it so that the other side can also fry very well. That is what I am doing. If it is not ready to flip it, please do not force it, else the fish will scatter. Sometimes when you are frying the fish, you can as well fry it like that without the flour, okay? But ensure that you sprinkle some of the flour in the oil before you drop your fish so that you can get that perfect outcome you are looking for. This is how the fish looks now. It is ready, but I just want it more crispy and more dry, okay? If it is that soft, I find it very difficult to enjoy, so I want it very, very dry. Now it's ready and my paper towel in the colander is ready. I will just remove everything from the oil, allow it to rest on the paper towel in the colander so that some of the oil can drain. Okay, I realize that those that are in the oil right now, they are not very well fried, so I left it in for some time and now it is ready. I'll pick everything out, and if you have more fish you can continue frying but I am done frying everything and just look at that, so crispy. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.